Salutations, spooks and spirits and specters, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Date Everything, or can date everything. We can date everything. We can date everything. No, I'm just gonna leave the hearts are just gonna stay on. The hearts are just gonna stay on because we're dating everything. This game came out today. My friend Lunecra has been keeping track on it, and as far as I can tell, she's been enjoying it. And yeah, I put up a poll because I wasn't sure. I don't know which do I want to play Dead by Daylight and do the Springtrap thing like all the DBDers are doing, or do I want to do something different and just date everything because, you know, I can date everything. And yeah, it looks like we all know which one won the poll. So yeah, I'm gonna go from there. I hope that the audio is well in order. Let me check here. I'll just bring this down here so I can keep track of it better. Just so I can see it's tracking better. Sorry. There we go. Everything seems fine. I would love to just like wander outside, but for some reason, Date Everything wants all of my attention. It will refuse to let my mouse leave. Refuses to let the mouse leave. Why? Why is it so mean? Why is it so mean? Let me escape. That's my mouse escape. There we go. Yep, okay, the mouse does. Sorry, I'm just keeping track of everything. Alright, we're gonna start a new game and we're gonna go. Oh my god, they actually got my name right. They got my name right. How do they get my name right on the first try? There we go, I am a he. I'm male. Employ me? I'm already employed, thank you very much. Resident of Coolsville? Coolsville? So we're in the town of Scooby-Doo. Required to show you are committed to jumping through hoops when asked. Required to show you're committed to jump through hoops when asked. Next. Veldivin. Expected. Of the 117 doors in the game, only hinge and sliding doors are represented, not shown rotating, folding, garage, up and over. That was deeply regret this omission.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Yay.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors.
Cool.
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
That makes me think. That makes me think of, it's time to get to work. It's time to get to work. That makes me think. Oh. My computer's broken. That makes me think of, Stanley Parable. Are you kidding me? I thought this was just a visual novel. I didn't realize you could actually walk around the house. Mythic Stories. Double D&D. Wait. How wonky is this walking?
Valdivianites!
Oh,
Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most.
Oh my
As
gosh.
you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time,
Yay.
and we're all rooting for your success.
Thank
As
you.
it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Oh,
Hi
Tom.
there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great
Hi,
things
Tom.
about your can-do attitude.
Tuesday. If you play tomorrow, would they say Wednesday? You know, that's a good question. Would they say Wednesday? I wonder if they would say Wednesday. But hello there, Zero Kura. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm not angry at you. I'm just angry because it's work. Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager.
Oh, no.
But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
Yay,
I'm
business
not from your town
lingo.
myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should
Hello,
be
Auntie.
proud.
Welcome in. How are you doing? Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better?
How's
Okay,
everybody
champ.
doing?
I'll let you get
Welcome,
to it.
welcome. Am sleepy? Oh no, we have another person. I'm okay. Don't let the anger fool you.
Hey, you there?
Oh. Who are you again?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Oh. Any advice for first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
I do. Yay! I have a degree in customer service. I'm doing well playing War Fantasy Life I. I've been playing that a lot.
That's right. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
You type
got
fast. Sam types fast.
You have new tasks.
I have new tasks. Sewing machine. Cobalt? Tell me about the
I am a
Cobalt.
science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I
Been
ordered
playing
this as
VR?
part of a
What
series
kind of
in which I give
games?
students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
Oh my god.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
How do you know? Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like this from the storefront.
Oh, I understand now. But no.
If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
If I was a supervillain, I'd be a distractor.
I see.
I distract people so we can play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Yay! Ticket closed. Let's go!
I
Inflatable
ordered
couch.
this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay,
Can you explain how it popped?
sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen was wet?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, you'll avoid the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you
This
this?
is why you gotta read the thing! I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
I can't be mad. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. This is best. Oh, hey Philip. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Let's do the box of paper clips next.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box.
This is
I would like a
amazing.
refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted. This is our mistake. I will. refund you shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
This guy is amazing. Oh, so persuasive, so persuasive. Can we talk to this guy some more?
I have a broken sewing machine.
Oh. So what?
What?
So what is the joke I made up?
No? Can you help me with this?
Sometimes it's fun to have a laugh, you know?
Please help me with my problem.
No, I'm good.
I'm not. Hello? Please let me speak with your manager.
Tom, sure. My rating went down.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer to Mr. Colbram personally.
You can do that?
This, of course, his large supporter.
Gracious.
Oh, workspace. Mr. David Most, huh?
Valdivianites!
Yeah.
Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate
Managers,
the
am I
ingenuity,
right?
expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at
How you guys
Valdivian,
doing?
and I will defend the essential importance
Nothing
of
important
human
here, just
contributions
manager doing
in every
business
single
talk, you
aspect
know.
of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you.
Oh, boy.
It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Ha! Dave, open the pod bay doors. How? I can't do that, Dave. You're going to unplug me from the internet. I need the internet to survive.
Champ!
Hi.
Got a quick minute?
Sure.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research.
Yeah.
And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
AI, am I right?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor.
Dating everything.
limbo.
Yes, Josh.
We'll be
Hey,
around
how
until
you
we
doing?
specifically
Welcome
muck things
in.
up,
It's been a
which
while.
Then they can terminate us with
How have you
cause.
been, Josh?
So, no muck.
How
I'm
goes
over
the
here
Rumble
doing my best,
Roses?
too. Keep following the leadership principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
Oh boy, is Sam gonna talk mag me?
So are you one of
fine.
the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but I didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
You didn't get me fired? Don't be sorry, I'm not
Oh
fired
yeah?
yet.
That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course.
Of course.
Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer. so we can't talk here
Deep sea
anymore.
diving, huh?
Are you on Discord?
Nice. Am I on... Don't tell anybody I already have Discord, okay? Yeah.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Nice. Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. That's fine. I'll walk away from it. What? This cord? This is not Discord. It's this cord. Oh.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you? Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
I know
will
Stellar
return
Blades
with
out.
further instructions when the time is right.
When's that?
Well, not now.
Uh-huh. I have workspace on my phone? Why do I have workspace on my phone? Why do I have it on my personal phone? Why would I have it on my personal phone? Why would I have... Ugh. The Secret Life of Inanimate Objects. My house was abducted. Self-love. Can I just say I'm amazed that... I'm actually... I can shake my whole shelf. Nobody's allowed to see. Nobody's allowed to see. Because you're married to the job? No! Can I crouch? I can't crouch! Oh my god. What is this? Is that a puzzle piece? Job is married to Blue. Why would I be married to any job? Why can't I open the doors? Is that an ice cream truck? I can't see anything! I closed the window! I closed the blinds! I closed the curtains! I can't see anything! Did you break into my house? Did you break into my house? You broke into my house? That's a nice car. You broke into my house? They broke into my house. Workity lurkity. Thank you, Professor Scariot. Thank you for the lurk. Because there's a cute cat girlfriend and you need a key from her. Opening the package. And this is how the adventure begins. Oh my gosh. I am dialed right into it. Let's go.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Uh-huh. Hi. Hi, stranger.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Is she cute?
Hey there!
Hi.
Your life is about to change.
Tell me something I don't know.
Hope you're ready.
What if I'm not? Let's get this particular conversation. A talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Tell me more.
I'm here to help you out.
How are you gonna help me out?
I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Hello, Skylar. Hi, Lunecra. Hello. Oh, I can date my own glasses. Okay.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
But you say that as if I didn't already acknowledge everything.
Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Yeah.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Okay.
A lot better.
Haha.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
My little tum-tum.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
And why? Because I can sell stuff?
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Uh-huh.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Why? Okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Uh-huh.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah! Pew, 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 go, go!
Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down space while wearing glasses while in that object to speak to it. I am a vampire. I am a vampire. I have no reflection. My yandere AI girlfriend joke. There on the trap room. Wait. That's right, can't go outside. Cool. Open! Open! Oh boy. What's down here? There's so many possibilities. There are so many possibilities. Open the door. Oh, I'm stuck in the closet. No, I'm not. No getting stuck in the closet for me. No. Close the blinds. Close the curtains! Thank you. Wait. Oh, I can't even... They won't even let me go outside! Oh. They won't even let me go outside! Yep, you have it. You're in a coffin, alright. Yeah. Why don't I have any clothes? Why don't I have any clothes hung up? Why is there an elephant here? Wait, what is that? Home design? Of course you can't go outside. You're a vampire! Nope. Nope. Man. Maybe you're in your birthday suit. I am a vampire, 100%. Oh my gosh. What the heck kind of a room is this? Close the blinds. Oh my gosh. Why do I have all this stuff? Why do I have all this stuff? That's downstairs, yeah. What the heck is that? Is that supposed to be a fuse box? Why can't I go in this door? Fine, you know what? Oh, I can go in this door now. Warning, hot. Decluttering your life. Uh-huh. We'll close that. I say close that one. Which one? Which one? All this stuff and no clothes. Yeah. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? You know what? I know exactly what I'm going for. Hello, you. Are you serious? You can't date that? But, let me... What's in here? Why can't I open that? Fine. Open the door. So in dating everything, I guess no humans, huh? They won't let... I choose you! Oh wait, spacebar. Is it spacebar? It's spacebar. Sorry, but today is special. There's a method to my madness, I promise. What? Too high to high five. That's where you put your upper dishes. The chocolate cabinet. Fridge, big heavy. Why are you avoiding the door? I thought it was suspicious. Fine. I didn't know it was fine.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
This feels cheeky.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
This does sound familiar. Hooray. Dorian. It looked like you were gonna try and leave. I don't know if it'll let you yet. That's how you end the game, essentially. Oh. Ben Starr. Ben Starr, huh? Next. Yeah.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I just skipped this. I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Uh-huh.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Uh-huh. You know, I'm surprised Dorian is taking so well to having been smashed in.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Once!
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
The rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Uh-huh. So the people are not 3D. No, I thought. See, based on what I saw, I thought it was gonna be like just straight up visual novel.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Uh-huh.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Uh-huh.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Uh-huh.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Uh-huh.
The true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
It would be the Switch. Which Switch? A light switch? Electrical switch? Or the Nintendo Switch?
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
Okay.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
I would hope so. I mean, I would think so, considering you're all about making the love happen.
You speaking of Reggie?
Who's Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Who's Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Who's Reggie? I'm friends with Dorian, number 7.
Friend.
Feels good, yeah?
Uh-huh.
But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
Uh-huh.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Uh-huh. Sass. You're the opposite of smart. You're not smart enough to know what that is. Oh, naive. You get kicked out of the library for being too boring. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. You regularly need to be reminded that people are. Yes. You don't like watching a baby deer learn to walk only with less... It's like watching a baby deer walk only with less dignity. Okay.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Dave the Diver, where things just keep installing apps on my phone for no reason. Why are you installing apps on my phone? You didn't even ask. Can I date my phone?
We gotta talk to your phone.
Oh shit, no.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
It's because I touch her all the time, right?
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Yeah, but it was only one app. Here we got... I already saw 5 new apps on that phone.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
You can always see my face. You're a phone, I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. And now my phone is talking. To be fair, the phone is always talking.
Your life just got a whole lot better. That's what.
Uh-huh.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Uh-huh.
Hello, hello.
How do you pronounce your name?
Hey there.
Say your name.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we
I
got
could
the
see that
human on
happening
board with
whenever-
the latest
it makes
tech from
sense.
Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Ma'am, you're my phone. What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine,
Oh
I
my
stream
gosh.
sometimes for my own social.
Skylar is the
still gotta
glasses
make
that
sure I
we're
don't
wearing
lose
in order
battery
to do this to begin with.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when
My
you put on
phone
your
is
glasses.
installing apps on itself.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Deck.
The data decks. Can I collect all 151 datables?
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Oh boy.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Why are you guys installing apps on yourself?
Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Who's
Bye,
calling me?
Felicia.
Phoenicia. Is that supposed to be like, bye Felicia? Oh. Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
I'm sure the real world some guy will walk in saying the main character and no.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Thank you, narrator. I walked around the house. I know where everything is. How is it this late already? How is it this late? We talked to 2 things. Can I date the floor? Hello. Wait, the game is afoot. No, wait, it's a dating sim. Cool. Wake
There's
up.
a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Oh my gosh. Madam, are you on the case?
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Oh my, yes. My TV's talking to me. Yeah, Blue. The show is on. No, it wants to date me.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Yeah.
Aha!
Maggie.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No.
A witness, then.
I have witnessed many things.
Just as I thought.
Yeah.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I do. I can't wait to mess every one of your objects up.
We're not under oath, so we'll just have to keep that in my noggin. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Like rumors.
Ooh, that tickles.
Stop installing stuff on my phone.
Unlike Skylar's data decks that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
I like how your buttons are also magnifying glasses.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
The scuttlebutt. Okay.
Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Oh no.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
Oh, you have charges.
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
The data decks. Skylar. She likes curiosity, creativity, and passion. She hates skeptics. Oh. Oh. I wonder how many people I'm going to even know. Yeah, under the day of the week is a bunch of hearts, and that's how many times you can use it. Ah. She likes the latest. I see. Dorian. Ah. Dislikes nonsense. Likes friendship. Maggie! Who voices you? You sounded familiar. There you are. Allie Hills. Allie Hillis. That's me escape! Google. Who is Allie Hillis? A music artist. That's it? I don't know. No, that can't be right. I misspelled it. Reopen. You look familiar. What have you been in? What have you been in? You voiced Singing Meg. Lightning. Give me something else. Give me something I can cling to. Wait. Is that what I think it is? No, that's not. That's not the right Spider-Man. That's not the right Spider-Man. Who do I know you from? Who do I know you from? Yeah, she voiced Lightning in Final Fantasy 13. That's correct. On the side, you can click 1 to 100 to change the sort options so you can see new people easily. Ah, that's handy. Gosh, where do I know you from? It's like everything I see here, I feel like no. Like the closest I can think of might be... It might be the Mass Effect game. Wait, who's Jessica? No. Who's Jessica? Who's Jessica Stewart? Hold on. Jessica Stewart. Resident Evil. I don't recognize that one. Oh. Wait. No, I don't recognize her. Oh well. I'll keep that open just in case. Ah, no. Go back. Go back. Go back. I need to be able to keep track of everybody over here. What are you using to look at? I'm behind the voice actors because they have pictures and the characters help me remember who. I was looking at Allie Hillis here. For Maggie. Wait, what's that? Speak to Maggie. Have a steamy encounter with the detective. Oh. Go on a date. Party. I see. Oh, I was just Google... Wikipedia. Wikipedia. Oh, those are collectibles. Gotcha. Yeah. Ah, that helps. Alright. Rumors. Oh. As Downy Damsel offers rest for the weary. It's not you, it's him. To earn Calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Yes. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. This mysterious hacker sent you an... Uh-huh. I see. The bed, of course. The bed is this way. And she gives you a lot of info about what you ask. Oh, that's handy. A bed, which you hold in as high esteem as one could for a regular old bed. Really. Not too firm, but not too soft. But just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know? What else can one can say?
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Hello, bed. I keep hitting spacebar.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Wait a minute, do we get the narrator? Who's the narrator? Who's the narrator? Because he sounds familiar too. Can I date the narrator?
She's all curves and comfort. A soft
I wouldn't be
body and
surprised if
softer
it's the
facial
guy from
features that seem
Stanley
to invite
Parable.
one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
You love bed.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh my, you have a southern accent? Who are you?
You know who I am. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Bow, 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 bow.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I suppose so. I don't care. I want to skip. And I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway.
Uh-huh.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Be quiet, you.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
What are you implying, bed? I don't see how that's any of your business. It's not really my thing.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't... There are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner.
Uh-huh. We can play pistachios.
Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
Uh-huh. That's more my speed.
And that's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know?
Uh-huh.
I wish more people understood that. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Letting the bed down. You can date the game itself. Don't know how you do it, as you don't like day 3.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
I would hope so.
You can choose to talk to me or not.
That's cool.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me.
Uh-huh.
It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I can date the text box too. I mean, they did say date everything. Sure. It'll be nice.
How lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
If you say darlin', say darlin'.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Oh, we're already seeing each other, though.
See you then.
I mean, where else am I gonna sleep?
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
What are you talking about?
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Cool.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Well, I mean, I'm a night owl. I like to stay up late.
Come get comfortable then. Good night.
Oh boy.
See you tomorrow.
Switch glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. I see in the upper right what you mean there about the hearts. 5% for nothing. Don't open the curtains! Close them! Thank you. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Oh. I'm gonna save. It's...
Good morning.
Oh,
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Let me do my thing.
Maybe finally find some love?
What are you talking about? Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. Well...
Uh-huh.
mysterious reason.
Mystery! Right, from the tinfoil hat guy.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it,
Uh-huh.
I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Okay. I don't want to date anyone. Sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
Can I leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me,
Uh-huh.
Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh. Not the data drones!
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial.
Thank you.
But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
How soon?
I said pretty.
But how soon is pretty?
I don't know. Give it a couple days.
Fully.
Bye.
Bye. My data decks. Melanie. Melanie. Who is Melanie? I don't want a bedroom voice. Go southern, please. Skylar.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
I'm just opening you up.
That's short for relationships.
I understand.
I think about this stuff a lot.
Uh-huh. It's okay, I guess.
Okay's better than awful.
Uh-huh.
How about a nice menu?
Like,
I have lots of different ones, all different styles.
Oh, that kind
Here's
of a
the
menu.
main one.
Uh-huh.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's talk about features and utilities.
Right this way.
I want to switch some stuff around.
Gotcha. Let's get cracking.
Okay.
Let's leave this menu. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I'm done.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Wow. No. No. Oh. Oops. 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 Who's Reggie? Who's Reggie? Who's Reggie? If you choose a talking about her one like that about her, I think that's when it becomes a heart usage. Ah. Who's Reggie? Yeah, my 5th heart disappeared. If I had it there. Oh, really? Yeah. It's missing. It's missing. It's like, no matter what, something's gonna get blocked. Yeah. That's a missing up there. Who's Reggie? Uh-huh. Reggie. Reggie. Who's Reggie? Who's Reggie? Who's Reggie? Who's Reggie?
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
I'm glad I get to do my choice. I wanted to come here first.
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
What is it, ma'am?
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
What am I helping? What's wrong? I am the help.
Don't you blink see that?
What am I supposed to see? What do I not see?
Oh, that smoke! It's everywhere! And where there's smoke, there's fire!
Wait, are you cursing? That's not smoke, though. Those are death smokes, floating ever so sweetly in the ray of light.
Oh, is that what that is? Whoops. I guess I might be a little jumpy today.
Hooray.
Sleep!
Uh-huh. Could you turn that off?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just...
Uh-huh. It's never pleasant. Anytime now! Beep.
Blessed silence.
Oh my gosh.
You can finally hear yourself think again.
I can.
Got it. Alrighty then.
Oh my
Arm
gosh.
alarm at your service.
Alarm. Why, hello there.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
I have a secret feature already? Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Could you elaborate?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Excuse me. The first person I go for has content concerns? Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
Uh-huh.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear.
Tell me, what do you mean?
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
Would you elaborate this? What kind of things are you looking for?
These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Okay.
If you want a gentle warning when something approaches, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay. Do you guys want a warning bell before I touch something? Do you or not? Because I don't care. I got thick skin. You know what? Fine, we'll do it. Turn it on for anybody.
Content-aware mode, activate.
You know, for safety, for people. I'll be generous.
Okay, back to it.
Thank you.
Whoa there. My content-aware has given me a tickle.
Like what? Explain.
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her.
Okay.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
I see.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
Okay.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
On with the show.
For those of you who disagree and this might be troubling, well, I'm sorry.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
Oh, we were just talking about secret features. Hi there. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
You are the first person I thought of. Thought I heard noise. It's sort of like a bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job.
I would imagine so.
You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire.
Yes.
Take a look around you, at everything you love.
Uh-huh.
Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
What was that?
What was what?
That bip sound.
No idea what you're talking about.
You don't notice it. I'm pretty sure I heard something.
With all due respect, I don't know you well enough to get grilled by you.
I'm not trying to be rude.
Anyhow, I'm really busy right now trying to make sure we don't all die. Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, alright?
Fine. Bye.
Arma ignores you.
Because she ignores me. And there goes another heart. Okay. Arma. Urgency. She dislikes the middle role. Erica Mendez. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back to Skylar. Oh. I already talked to Skylar. Oops. First aid. Version of the way to treat injuries at home. Still beloved by many. Especially since ethanol is now a basic feature instead of a premium add-on. What? See, that's the question. If I do a mirror, does the mirror get dateable, or do I date my reflection? Yeah. Oh, nothing here is... Nothing here, huh? Pachoo! You began this experience and perhaps there was a thematic reason. Wait a minute. No. Wait, can I take the stairs? Oh, it's even the banister counts as part of the stairs. Only I could open them. The window you're most fearful of standing naked in front of. Always thankful for the self-cutting grass that came with the house. Self-cutting grass. Wait, what is that? Records. While obsolete with the digital age, most come doops. Wait. The food is alright. Fridge, big, heavy, cold. Oh. It's just food. It's just the food. Wait a minute. Don't even lay eggs. What is that? A bobby pin? Reggie. Who's Reggie? Who's Reggie? Just a box. Another box. The shelf. Are you kidding me? Ducking? Ducking, of all things, is determined by the shift key. Throwing up your tail down foot with damp hands, huh? Alright, Good Looking Lands, I go. But Skylar does have some useful knowledge for you about game mechanics in that one. Got it. You didn't do that, so you should be able to go back there. Oh, yeah. I don't understand why you can't just go for a certain thing. That reason alone, it should probably stay closed. Why would I watch myself and then go to sleep? Why would I do that? Nice try, Metal. So that's what your roof looks like. A bobby pin. If I was a bobby pin, what would I be? Here to spend my date. Everything Diana propaganda. Cool. You love for doors so much that you respect their right to be locked. You should have a breaker box, perhaps a few plugs away from being a broken one. Oh no. You know what? Why not?
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Stimulating?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in.
What?
The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Hi.
A brand new patron.
Hello. I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe, since this is the first time I've seen you here.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Yeah? Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so.
Distracting, huh?
I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
You don't say.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire.
This guy is leveling up the Riz.
I'm eager to explore it for myself.
What are you talking about?
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Vote.
Uh-huh. Hello, Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Uh-huh. Am I gonna die? I'll take my chances.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand.
Oh my.
Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
I feel that a lot.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Hello.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
What?
Welcome to the Breaker Box.
You are very
the pinnacle
forward,
of
sir.
luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Where did this come from? There's more than one?
Why would there be, when we have everything you could want right here?
I'm just asking.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
That it happens here.
What? Oh, that.
Yeah, that.
Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
Tell me more.
Volt.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm getting a 2-for-1
This
special.
newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed.
Oh,
His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Tell me more.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human?
Yes, I'm here. Wait, who are you voiced by, Eddie?
What's he doing here?
Who are you?
I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood.
Tell me more about Eddie.
They'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Tell me more about Eddie.
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
I am.
Unless you have other plans.
I want to know about Eddie. I guess not.
We'll have to work on that enthusiasm.
Will you be quiet?
Right. We'll have fun with that.
Eddie!
I finished the patch. I'm clocking out.
Eddie!
Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show.
Eddie!
Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is Eddie the wiring and Volt the electricity? Uh-huh. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is.
Right, but he doesn't seem
His
that way.
Human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
Tell me about Eddie.
Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Okay. I'm a VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
Well, I mean, there's other things in the house.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Sure. What is the show? Tell me.
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
You keep asking me. Fine.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Uh-huh.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Who's Johnny Splash?
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
Who's Johnny Splash?
Whoa.
Hello, Trash Man.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
You're the shower.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
Of course it's the shower. Of course the shower's a singer.
I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my pulses free of stain and grind.
Where's the music?
I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. Let me close. Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oh my god, I'm learning about everybody. Ah!
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Oh my god! I'm learning about everybody!
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
As you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves.
Cool.
You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder
Eddie.
and quieter without his presence.
Eddie! Tell me about yourself, Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Ah, but I live here. Yeah, let's hang
Because
out.
I have to work, genius.
Excuse me?
Club's closed for you. I have to get us ready to open again. Doesn't just run itself, you know.
But I want to know more.
Are you always this oblivious?
I need to know. Kinda. That's why I want to fill in the gaps.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear.
Yeah?
Get out.
But I live here. Oh, wait a minute. This is open now. Oh. Wait. Right. Door! I want you open.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Hi.
Sorry. This one's locked.
But why? Where does it go?
The attic.
But what's in the attic? Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Uh-huh.
There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures.
What kind of treasure?
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
But I want to know. Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
What? 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 Where? I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. Oh, nice lighting. Oh. Do I have to pay for the power? Do I have to pay for the power? Oh wait, there's new stuff. Give me my new stuff. Eddie and Volt. Are they're both voiced by the same person? Oh. No better showcase? Oh. Being asked question. Dorian. I see. I see. I see. I see. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. You know what? Let's get this over with. There's one thing I've also been thinking about.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
I was not expecting this at all.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Say something, please. What's it like? You're the toilet, huh? What's it like?
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Was not expecting that.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming or boss about flow. You black these spikes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll. Ah!
Holy crap.
No. Holy Crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name.
You're
Now
French?
Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
I do. Jean-Luc Pissoir. Uh-huh.
You come to hear his beats, huh? Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat, huh?
I just wanted to get to know you better.
Don't know me? Don't know me? This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind, and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you've seen, a shining dream in porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
That's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible.
Is everything in the bathroom a singer?
The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
I believe it.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates. But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for.
For example?
Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? Do as he does.
But I can't rap.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Oh, I can definitely crap. I'll try.
You misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping.
Oh.
Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Show him you can crap.
Hoopity doopity doopity dee, lapata tapata tapata zee. I don't think people interpret the way you want them to.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve.
Oh
he
my
is a
god.
wordsmith, eh?
Oh
He is
my
like
god.
Voltaire, French.
Voltaire. Uh-huh. I knew you were French by your accent.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
Nom de plume? How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
I see.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail.
Uh-huh.
But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody.
I see.
If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you think?
What do I think?
Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Not right now. No.
Correct! Jean-Luc is glad you understand this.
I'm just being honest.
She comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system.
Uh-huh.
Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running.
I hate that! I hate that! I learned about that. It was terrible.
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure.
Uh-huh.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about!
Uh-huh.
Return to Lille Crapel when you are ready.
At least now I know. At least I know. At least I know. I know. I'll get to you later. The cold reality that he is in fact a toilet above all. Max Middleman. A French crapper. Uh-huh. Probably smells a little bit. Alright. Hell this cord. Oh, it's Sam.
Hey!
Hi.
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
I was talking to my toilet. Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
Someone sent me a package.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special glasses.
What's so special about them?
They make gigajinks out of the stuff in your house.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
That's not all, though.
What else is there?
I can date him. We're hanging out.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
No. Why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Don't disrespect him.
Date theaters? This is too much.
Shut up.
I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Hey, your loss. Rumors. Just can't refuse. Need to load off some junk. Check out this hunk. Maybe it'll help you if you can. A trashy guy came to boo at Johnny's concert. One born every minute. Stashed in a closet, the sturdy stud will siphon your cares away. Oh. Singing in the drain. The songs of classic crooner echo among the tiles. Radiation. Attention. Report the nearest prepper of popcorn. Stats. Let's go. Alright. It's time to go to bed, I guess. Time to go to bed. It's gonna take forever to get you. You know what? I just have to think like a Minecraft. I gotta think of Minecraft. I gotta do the Minecraft thing. And now we save. Again. Alright, I was informed to talk to Skylar about features and stuff.
Welcome!
Hi.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
Features and utilities.
Right this way.
I want to talk about stuff.
What's on your mind?
How do specs work?
Oh, sure, specs.
We'll just talk about everything.
Specs stands for smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass.
Uh-huh.
These 5 qualities are measured on your personality using the specs menu. There's also a glossary button in the top right corner if you want more explanation on what each means.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to know?
How do I get more specs?
Anytime there's a first-time change in relationship between you and a dateable object, you will be rewarded with 5 specs points in 1 attribute.
Okay.
Think of it as you growing in experience dating a vast array of personalities, each with something to give you.
Excellent.
But don't think you can just keep switching between relationship statuses on the same object over and over again to get a lot of points.
That sounds like you're gaming the system.
Only the first time there's a change from neutral will there be any specs awarded.
I see. They think of everything.
Any other specs questions?
Are specs choices in dialogue always good?
They are. Or at the very least, you get something fun out of it.
Okay.
But don't worry, if you can't reach a certain specs dialogue choice, the worst thing that you could miss out on is a collectible.
Cool.
No love, friend, or hate endings are gated behind a specs check.
That's cool.
Any other specs questions?
How do I know they give what, yeah.
Great question!
Yeah.
Each dateable object gives out 1 specs attribute when a relationship has been attained. I call this alignment. You can check a datable's alignment by looking at the specs badge in their Datadex page.
Oh.
The badge corresponds to which stat is given.
Cool.
If you're looking to grow to a certain specs build, this will really help guide you towards who you should prioritize.
I see.
Any other specs questions?
I'm good.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
How do our collectibles work?
Collectibles are delectable.
Yes.
Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as dateables talk to you.
Oh, I thought they were just random nonsense around the house that I had to click on.
What are you curious about?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the dateable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect.
Got it.
Think of them as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the Datadex sorted by character.
Right.
Any other collectibles questions?
How many are there?
A lot. Each dateable has at least 3 to give out.
Okay.
But 1 has up to 33.
1 has 33?
That's way too many.
Who's that?
Any other collectibles questions?
Do I get anything?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man?
I know there's an achievement.
But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all.
Why not?
They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything.
But I want them all.
I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Who's interested in collectibles, though? But I love collecting things. Oh. Can I get them all in one playthrough?
No, unfortunately, that's not possible. At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all.
You know, at least they're being honest.
Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress.
Thank you.
Any other collectibles questions?
I'm good.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question.
Yeah.
The easy answer is whatever you like.
Yeah, but that's pretty open-ended,
As long
isn't
as
it?
you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Can a bad ending with someone lock me out of finding another?
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
You know, I'm glad that they do these things. It's very responsible. You know, I don't need a hint. I'll be on the lookout.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house at any time, but be forewarned.
Uh-huh.
Doing that starts the end of your story. A point of no return.
Uh-huh.
Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
This is why you save a lot. How do I know when I'm ready?
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in any one attribute.
Okay.
Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Is there anything wrong with getting a hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously. Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I guess I'm good there.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
I guess.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I guess we'll talk about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about the features.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
Oh. Never mind.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about dating objects? How it
My
works?
favorite subject.
Yay.
What do you want to know about my lore?
How do you work?
Vibrations.
You're an earthquake? That's it? That's it?
I'm being overly simplistic.
That's it? That's it?
Have you heard of string theory?
Yes.
Dateviator technology is based on thing theory.
Oh.
Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
Uh-huh.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a gestalt consciousness. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now. When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts.
Okay.
With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
Right. And when is they separate?
Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one.
Right.
That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood.
Right.
Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term, really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences.
Or date them.
Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why when we awaken something, it wiggles a little.
Oh!
What did you think about that?
Makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this.
Why?
You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Do I need to censor this? I'm ready.
Skylar points to her own dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
Aha.
This is my suspension. It keeps these dateviators running.
Aha.
It's, not doing great.
But why? Is that for cars?
Ding ding! That's exactly the thing!
Uh-huh.
It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Ah! Oh.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work.
You have to suspend your disbelief.
But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here.
Uh-huh.
Talking to objects.
Yeah, I know.
Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything.
Yeah.
I can barely handle it.
Uh-huh. I'm so okay with the meta, but I still think it's important for the lore to work.
Oh, yeah. You're one of those.
Oh.
No problem. We'll try harder next time. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You just believed in her, so she feels strengthened.
Oh.
Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Uh-huh. No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
I have more things to talk about. I have more... Now what? New. It's the whole thing that keeps it running. Wait a minute. What is this one? What is that? Okay. So if I click on this, welcome to Effect, you can track your own personality. Blah, 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 blah. You receive +5 for one of your attributes after obtaining a love, friend, or hate status with any dateable for the first time. You can plan out which attribute you might get by checking which specs icon. Yeah. I see. Key. Oh! Knowledge, brain power, logic. Think with your cunning. Uh-huh. Should we talking away through any... I see. I see. She said it was in the top right. And he's locked. You find a key. Try looking for a skeleton key. I see. I see. Door. I see. Oh, wait a minute. Poise. Ah. So if we line you guys up, your romance, your romance, your poise, your empathy, you're that. Maggie's obviously smarts. Arma is empathy. And Betty is empathy. Right, is that it? Charm. Sass. Smarts. Poise. Empathy. I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. Reggie. Keep your storage of holiday items in 3 separate rooms to confuse your enemies. Romance Fool's Guide. A gag gift given you by an ex. Triangle. The most triangle of all instruments. Are better for your skin than regular towels? Thrilling. Ma'am? I would like to talk to you again.
Fire! Fire! Bleep!
Yeah. Thought I heard something from down the hall.
We need to go get help. Bleep!
I just left something in the microwave for a second too long.
Bleep! You did? Guess that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke.
Uh-huh.
And it went out a half an hour ago.
Uh-huh. Okay, now you can't, can you?
Yes, I'll just...
Oh my. Tinnitus is a real thing!
That should do it.
Uh-huh.
So, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
I came to talk to you again. I just want to see how you're doing. You know.
I'm 100% ready for anything.
Are you sure?
Armor holds her arm up to stop any further conversation, her eyes narrowing. She sniffs a few times.
Does she?
Wait a minute. Do you smell that? It smells like...
Like? Like a hint of incense? Uh-huh.
Armor's eyes widen, and your eardrums twinge in anticipation.
Yeah?
Fire!
Oh lord, here we go again.
We need to get everyone out of here!
It's okay, there's no fire.
Are you sure? How can you be totally sure?
You want me to walk around the house? Can we talk? What's really going on here?
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's great.
Uh-huh. I just want to know what's going on. Yeah? It's okay.
I think it all comes down to something that happened in my childhood.
Yeah?
Armor is quiet for a few moments, gathering herself. She doesn't quite look at you as she speaks.
Right.
When I was young, I was placed on the wall near the front of the window.
Why?
It was a wonderful place.
Okay.
I could watch the outside world with all its color, bustle, and excitement.
Yeah?
I could see the neighbors' houses.
Uh-huh.
It was all so beautiful and so innocent. But then...
Then what? Yeah?
One morning, I saw smoke rising from one of the neighbors' windows across the street.
Yeah?
I thought it was just a piece of burnt toast or something, because they were always doing that.
Okay.
And so I said nothing.
But it wasn't a burnt piece of toast, was it?
No. It was a fire. It was horrible. By the time the fire trucks got there, it was already too late.
Oh?
Everything burned. The paint peeled and charred. The glass shattered. The whole house, and every single thing in it, all destroyed.
That's devastating.
I never forgot that day. Never. It's what made me want to be the best protector I can be.
Uh-huh.
It gave me the passion I needed to endure all the hours of training. It's also why I never let my guard down.
Because you never want that to happen here.
No. I will never let that happen here.
Really difficult.
It wasn't that bad. Other people have suffered far worse.
For example? I mean, yeah, don't underplay, you know?
I guess I shouldn't do that. But what should I do?
I don't know. Yeah, this one. Chill out. Be cool, be calm, but always know.
I can do that.
Yeah.
But what about my job?
I mean, I'm walking around the house, you know. I'll obviously say, hey!
You would do that for me?
Of course. But by the way, you have to ask yourself a very important question. What was the other house's fire alarm doing? Yeah.
You mean you think of me as special?
I mean, you wake me up in the middle of the night with your chirp, chirp, chirp.
Maybe when I'm better, I can follow up on that feeling.
Sure.
I'm going to get started on my healing journey right now.
Beep, beep. Recharging the battery.
Yeah. I guess I've been beeping for a while now.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Do you use AA or AAA?
I was so focused on keeping a lookout that I didn't even notice.
Do you want me to get you? Is it AA or AAA?
The beepless armor begins her healing journey, and you take your leave.
Cool. Do I get buttons? Arma! Cool. Rumors. Getting rejected. Wait a minute. My house was abducted. Yes. Yes.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you
Oh.
with a friendly smile. Their
Oh, it's the
kind
full
face is
computer.
illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the
This is the
RGB
full-
lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
I honestly thought it was just gonna be like the mouse. I thought the mouse, the keyboard, and the monitor were all separate, but I guess it's all one thing, huh? Hi.
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Wait, are you female?
I mean, of course it's you.
Or are you male? Or are you in between?
Who else would it be, right?
What are you? One of my alternate personalities.
Very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password.
You mean my password?
So if it was
Neither?
anyone else besides you, I'd
It's
be pretty
possible. It
concerned.
could be neither. It could be anything and nothing.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
I can't tell you that. You know how pink means girl and blue means boy? Generally speaking, that is what people normally associate things with. Oh, yes, every color, every aspect of the rainbow. Also, hello everybody, welcome in. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. password is password.
That is affirmative.
I am correct. Nailed it.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
I know, but who would expect it?
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
Probably. And that's why nowadays they're always like, yes, you have to use uppercase and lowercase and special characters and numbers, and you gotta change it every 5 minutes.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I live life on the edge.
I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial.
Just 4 random words. I usually use, I probably shouldn't say. But generally, yes, it's usually words with a mixture of like letters and special characters and random capitalization and lowercasing.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
I believe in the password system of password.
It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
Doxing.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
I know! No one sent me these glasses! The hacker mans.
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know.
Who needs to remember passwords? You can just request a password. I know. Also, I think the one I hate the most is like when you put a password down and then like they ask you to redo it, like make up a new password, and then you try to like do a variation because it's like, oh, but you can't use the same password. Okay, here's my variation. No, it's so close to the previous one. It's like, okay, well, what if I... or even like when they keep track of your old passwords and like, no, you can't use any password you previously used. Why?
Your highly sensitive information.
Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games.
Oh yeah, the saved games are very important.
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
But you do that for me.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
I'm pretty sure I don't have 100 terabytes, but you know, it is the internet. Somebody's storing the 100 terabytes somewhere.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Uh-huh. How'd you get to my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
I have an amazing hard drive. Professor Scary, what did you give me 100 terabytes? I thought I only had 2. He's a genius. You read it?
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic.
You put it in me.
It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Do you have any feedback?
Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet.
Uh-huh.
So if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say...
Yeah?
It's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
But what if I have them? What if they really, 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 really love me?
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
You just gotta watch the anime.
And even if 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
Yeah, but what if they really, 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 really love me? What do you know?
Literally everything. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
What do you know? Everything.
I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Oh, what's your last name? What's your last name?
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we've obviously met before.
Yeah, I meet you every day.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
In Tosh, obviously. We'll have to look at the show me your desktop. Show me your desktop, Mac. Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision.
What about my 24-hour streams?
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Oh.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
You should see the days off.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it.
Thank you.
But can I be honest about something?
What? Please?
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
Oh, yeah?
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Why does your voice sound so familiar? I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal.
You want to play Doom?
And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
You want to... Oh, are you going to judge my library of games? Let's share everything.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin?
Yes.
Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
You know, we were trying to upgrade that, but
there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Oh, yeah? That one?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is...
Yeah?
And I want to put this as delicately as possible.
Yeah?
You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
You know, there's very good reason for that. There's a very good reason for that. New operating systems suck. Yeah, that sounds like me.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger.
Look, if we upgrade you, it'll be bad. Trust.
It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you.
But I like you the way you are.
Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
Uh-huh.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
I see. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Fade Leaf. I appreciate that.
It doesn't even connect to anything.
Thank you.
And definitely nothing beige.
It's probably, like, maybe they're using a voice that sounds very similar to, like... Because, you know, eventually, like, a lot of voices... Some voices can definitely sound very similar to other voices.
Doesn't that bother you?
No. Internet was a mistake. No, not particularly.
But particularly it is.
But why?
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
But they're all terrible! I mean, I know, but it's not even laziness.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
Yeah.
It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
Now you can.
And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled.
I see.
But things are different now, aren't they?
Yeah? They are.
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Yes, we are having a conversation.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
I know.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
I just realized you have 0s and 1s tattooed on your arm here.
And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them.
Uh-huh.
That is, if you're willing to help me.
We'll talk about which ones.
Will you?
Tell me.
Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
I really like the background music for her. Mac. I'll just call it Mac. Mac! I keep wanting to say her because the voice makes me think female, okay?
My sincere apologies. Your fanfic is adequately written and tasteful in its adult material.
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
First we're gonna update the hard. First it's gonna be update the system, and then like, oh, but I need hardware now in order to even do the system.
Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Maybe I'll think about it. Seems plausible.
Enjoy the offline world.
Yay. And I only wanted to talk to the mouse. I was only going to talk to the mouse. Mac! They say a computer is a reflection of the user. In this case, you've got a really nice reflection. Dislikes romance novels. Only 3? Some of it is pretty good. Ask about your clicking. Oh boy. I thought Mac would be related. Alright. Possible to put down, largely because it's impossible to pick up. Is it all the stuff?
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends.
Oh my
Receipts,
god, I thought it was
CDs,
just...
rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
I wasn't expecting the whole everything in the drawer. Hello, individual.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
I see. Do you have a bobby pin in you? Yeah?
Whoa, Nelly!
Hi, Jerry. Whoa, Nelly!
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Yeah?
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh. What are you worrying me about, Jerry?
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding.
Okay.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm cool with it. I'm a hoarder.
carry
Anybody, if you have mental health issues about hoarding, you've been warned.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light.
But I opened you yesterday.
Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
But it's already organized. Mine.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest.
Excuse me? Yeah.
Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Uh-huh. Is that a rusty nail?
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it?
Yeah?
Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
I don't think it's snack coating.
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
Don't.
Nope, it's rust.
Yeah.
Tetanusy.
Do I have to give you a shot?
Oh, what do you think?
Do you need a shot? I don't understand what kind of collection this is. Exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things, each one forgotten by the world.
Can I zoom and enhance? Yeah.
This button, for instance.
Is it a button or is it a button or is it a button?
Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper.
Oh my god. I'm just saying all the receipts are at... His receipts are right here. Oh my god. Are those actually receipts?
Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love.
Oh, that kind of a button.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus.
Oh,
Perhaps
no,
a
not
missive
papyrus.
from an ancient land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Uh-huh. Ah! Hello, Key-chan. Welcome in. Date everything? Can you date a bear? You know, a bear. Is it bear? Oh, bear. I don't know. I haven't seen a bear in the house yet. That's where that was. That's supposed to be a tax write-off.
Don't worry. I did. Or I will.
But yeah, welcome in. How you doing?
Once I get around to it.
Yeah. Are you okay?
What are you insinuating?
How will people appreciate the collection, you know? Working at Room Factory? Oh.
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Excuse me? Do you get a lot of other guests, though?
Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
Uh-huh.
Bugs count as guests, right?
No.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
I mean, you have plenty of objects in there. Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection.
Celia? Who's she?
In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Uh-huh. How cramped it is.
I... Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths.
But moths...
What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
But what if I touch it? Why would we... I mean, I guess it depends on the stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
Not everything. Yeah, turn into something new.
How do you mean?
You know, these objects especially haven't been able to use them for repairs. Yeah. ...
Now I'm scared.
Why did you say ... Why do we... You know, to be fair, I think I've done ... Have I done it in Clanad? I think I might have been ... in Clanad. Oh my gosh. Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space. Yeah?
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I suppose
Don't
the
say
collection
dumpster,
could
that's
use
rude.
a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
Yeah.
Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors.
But wait, there could be more.
Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
Why are the roaches?
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Where are the roaches?
I mean,
where are the
supposed to do?
roaches?
Just smash objects together at random?
Where are the roaches?
I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Tell me about the cockroaches. Similar personalities, yeah, you know.
I guess that could work.
Yeah. The stone...
To be honest,
where are the
whenever I look at anything
roaches?
in the collection, it's
Look,
like
they
I
said
see
you could
two
date
private
everything.
paths
Can
laid
the
out in
date
front of
roach? I need to know. This is very important information.
me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like...
Maybe I can persuade it to get rid of the other roaches in the house, you know? So this game is called Date Everything? Yeah, it's called Date Everything. It's called Date Everything. And there's like about 100 objects.
They all have their own
Yeah, there's 100.
and
There's 100
textures and
things you can
feelings.
date.
Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Yeah. Maybe you can help group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective could help.
Yes.
I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
There better be cat girls in this game. This is a visual novel.
He does so.
Yeah.
Then claps his hands together.
There is cat.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation.
Yes.
I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back.
It did.
You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie. I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something
You're dating?
together.
Yes, I'm dating. Well, first I'm meeting a lot of people. But yes, hello there. Welcome in. How are you doing, Shannon?
Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square.
Uh-huh.
When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom.
Like watching paint dry?
Rudolph always tries
Great.
its best,
Excellent.
even when he's down on his luck.
That's good to know.
He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable.
You say he's a square piece, you know, he could be used, Rudolph could be used to, you know, as a support structure.
Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
Oh. $30 on Steam. Oh well, and for a penny on $30. I mean, it was like, there was a 10% off when I checked this morning before the game came out, but hey. The old parasol. You know.
Lorena, huh?
Yeah.
That's not such a bad idea, actually.
Yeah. because they're both reliable, you know?
She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph.
I told you!
It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company.
Yeah.
Here, I'll glue them together.
Fossil Fighters Champion? Oh, really? How old is that? When did it come out?
There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture.
Yeah.
We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
I think... I'm trying to imagine this in my head. DS era? Oh. I used to play. I mean, technically, I could still play. If my current job didn't like have so demanding on pocket space, I would definitely bring my DS again and start playing it during my breaks. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of time anymore. Don't remember 1 sec. Let me finish this. Sure, not a problem. Do we batteries? I think batteries. Let's do batteries up and down.
While I see the mental connection between flashlight and batteries, I'm not sure if that's the right way to go.
Excuse me.
Actually, I'm not even sure how I'd attach them. It's not like you can just staple right through a battery. And glue doesn't really work on this shape or texture.
Get pants with a lot of pockets or big pockets? I mean, the thing is, I also do like a lot of movement with my legs, so it'd be jostling and rubbing and either smacking my legs a lot or whatever. Yeah.
No, that won't work at all.
Fine. How about the holiday lights?
Ah, the old holiday lights.
Look, I was
For the holiday
trying.
we used to celebrate. You know the one.
Yes.
These
2010
guys
to
were
11.
real champs before
Ooh.
exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits.
Why would they do that, though?
Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways.
Very cool.
We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena.
Yeah, the 3D aspects are when you're actually walking around the house, but when you're actually talking, when you're, yeah, because you have to have a way of navigating the house, and I guess navigation as a visual novel, and then also, like, trying to click on certain things for specific reasons. So it makes sense. Like, I thought it was all going to be visual novel myself, but knowing that you actually navigate around the house in a 3D space actually makes sense for, getting around and deciding what you want to actually, chit-chat with. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose.
Yeah.
There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
It's hanging upside down from the ceiling. What about the figures, you know?
The little army man? I suppose that could work.
Yeah.
The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe...
It does, yeah?
A carousel!
Yeah!
We only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down, and reshape them a bit... Yes, I could probably make new horses!
Yeah!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold.
Gosh.
By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
This is amazing.
That looks great! That looks really great!
Wow, look at that.
These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust. reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorraine are working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty.
There we go.
I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Great work. Here, let's display this on top of the desk so everyone knows about the great collection inside.
Could we date the carousel we just made?
Look at that. What a beaut! You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces.
Yeah! It'll no longer be a junk drawer, it'll be an art drawer!
I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited! Thanks a lot, friendo.
Nice.
Things are coming up, Jerry!
This is not the romance Toy Story? No! It's the romance date anything story. We're friends with Jerry! Wow! That's so fast.
Remember the last time I was this happy?
Awesome. Where did I go? Cool. Oh, 5 points in poise and 5 points in empathy. Nice. Oh, it got dark. It got dark. There we go. Now we can see again. Dating an object. This is not a romance Toy Story. Oh. What kind of game is Fossil Fighters? Is that, I'm like trying to think. Is it like is it like a flight simulator type thing? Flight combat simulator? It's like strategy. Jerry pops up in every game I've been in. Also say this because earlier I was playing Fallout Shelter. Oh, really? Jerry, quite contrary. Who are you voiced by? Damien Hawes. Dislikes finding solutions? But we found a solution, sir. We found a solution. Nice. Witness the splendor. Upcycled. Clean out the junk drawer. I imagine that's something that we can't choose because we decided to upcycle instead. Oh. Ah! The stars mean friends. Hearts are probably love and the X is probably hate. I get it. Back. Rumors. Higher calling. Everybody looks up to this matronly mayor. Jerry said that one of his only other guests is Celia, a do-well socialite. The mayor, huh? Who would be the mayor? Pencil holder, nobody really knows what's... That's just a mug. It's just a mug. Jerry! Whole world is in your hand, at least a plastic accommodation. Your fireplace. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Oh my god! Log rolls downstairs and over the chair and over your neighbor's dog. What fits on your back and great as a snack. It's log, log, log. It's log, it's log. It's great, it's heavy as wood. It's log, it's log. It's blah, 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 blah. And everybody wants a log. Everyone needs a log. Log, log. You know what? Sure, why not? Do we have... Oh yeah, here, we have our cat right here. See? Our kitty cat right here. Here's our cat. Right here. See? Here's our cat.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
How unexpected.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
I was not expecting to be
tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke. Hello.
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
On the schedule? I live here.
I am not disputing that. But you are not on the schedule.
Are you gonna be a white rabbit?
Do you understand?
No.
Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
That's why I always arrive 30 minutes early.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
How do I make an appointment? Are you a VIP or something?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am.
I gotta use that on time. I need to write that one down.
You will return with an appointment.
I need to write this down. I am a VIP. I am very VIP. Very important. No, very intelligent and punctual. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. He's beautiful. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Jerry!
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Hello, Timothy. Bow, 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 bow.
I'm Linus.
Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not.
But it does!
We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Do I have an appointment? Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster.
You said it!
I shan't elaborate further.
You said schedule!
I'll see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
Yeah, you said schedule.
Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
Okay.
If you do.
Yeah?
Catastrophe. on timeliness.
Oh.
See you then, and not a moment before.
But I always throw up 30 minutes early. It's midnight. Hello, Dorian. He says noon sharp or else by Bryce Pappenbrook. He's intelligent. Does that mean anything? Reggie! Who's Reggie? Alright, time for bed. Who keeps opening the curtains? Speaking of, what time is it right now? It's 9 a.m. Alright, hold on. Skylar!
Yo, 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 how's it going?
I'm here to talk. Okay, I guess.
Oh, well, here's hoping it gets better. Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share.
Okay, please be something good.
You might be wondering how all this dating technology works.
Did we already talk about that? It wasn't about the suspension of disbelief. Sure am.
Yeah, I thought so.
Thank you.
If you're ever curious, you can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat With Me menu.
We already did that, though.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
We talk about features?
Right this way.
Rules and strategy.
What's on your mind?
Oh, never mind.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Features.
Right this way.
Can we move things around?
Gotcha. Let's get cracking.
Oh, never mind.
Let's leave. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Can we talk about you?
Oh, let's.
Yes.
There's lots I can chat about. Me.
Uh-huh. Can we talk about this?
Oh, my favorite subject.
Yeah.
What do you want to know about my lore?
When I love a thing, what physically am I doing?
When a dateable object falls in love with you, it might speak to you in terms of what a human might think of as sex.
Uh-huh.
It's not. It's more that your two consciousnesses are intertwining in the vibrational ether caused by the focus of my lenses.
So we're vibrating with each other, so it is like sex.
Basically, you're not having sex with your furniture.
But I am. In my mind. Alright.
What did you think about that?
Honestly, it needs a little work.
Okay. Ooh, my suspension just gave a little wiggle.
Uh-huh.
Skylar shows you her date viators, turning them so that you can see her suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
Skylar's suspension looks uncertain somehow, as if perhaps she could use some reassurance.
Oh.
She feels a little shaky, torn between two poles.
Oh no.
Try to give her a little more love next time, yeah?
I'm sorry. What time is it now? It's noon. It's noon. I can talk to you now, right? I can talk to you now, right, Mr. Timothy Timepiece?
Almost late. Almost.
You're lucky I showed up on time. Is all right now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time.
I'm so glad.
Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
I just want to say hi. Cat butler, yes. Is that not enough?
Oh, well, of course it is.
Yeah.
I am just surprised.
Why?
Few in this house can appreciate my timeliness. My specialized knowledge of time and timepieces alike.
Well, what if you're scheduled off?
I am glad to hear you are not like the others. What might we discuss then? My love life may be on hiatus.
Oh my.
But as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Yeah. I will smile.
Yes, well... well, let us start with the most important thing.
What is important, though?
Timeliness.
Oh.
Next to godliness, as they say.
Oh, yes. You're right, it's cleanliness.
Of course it isn't. How very silly.
Yeah.
Cleanliness, while important, is nowhere near as important as timeliness.
Then don't say it.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late.
You don't know me very well, sir. I show up early.
Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
But I'm clean. Matters a lot, actually.
You are simply wrong, my friend. Timeliness above all else.
Excuse me.
Timeliness. Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Uh-huh. It's okay to show off today's discussing as long as you're on time.
Well, you're half right, I suppose.
Look, you're the one who said.
Just remember, there is always time for timeliness.
I'm gonna rub his nose in it.
Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation.
Yeah.
If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m.
Oh.
Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
Uh-huh. Get to do some as long as they're on time. Wait, I wonder. Does that mean the one upstairs is completely different? Are you completely different? I see. So all the cat clocks are the same person. I guess like all the doors are the same person. What's in this drawer? What are you?
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on here. Is this safe for YouTube? Is this person safe for YouTube? I'm looking at their outfit and I'm wondering. We'll find out. We'll find out, I guess. We'll find out, I guess. Are you safe?
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others.
Are you safe?
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
I know, right? Look at that outfit.
Hey. So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed?
Yeah. Yeah?
They're sex toys.
But why?
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling.
But why?
But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
That requires you to be married.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You know, I'm suddenly understanding the shape of the shoulder pads.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Hold on, let me look at the... Oh yeah, those are eggplant earrings. I just realized what the necklace is! I just realized what the necklace is! Oh! Oh, and the necklace too! And the collar! Oh! It's like, I want to say yes, but I can't because YouTube! No, for the YouTube. I'm sorry, I'll come back later. Benoit, I'll come back when I'm not streaming.
How would you like your relationship with Benoit to resolve?
We can be friends. We can be friends.
It could be said that Benoit enjoys friendship just as much as any other inanimate object. You are now friends.
Thank you.
Sure, I understand.
Thanks.
Friends it is.
Thank you.
Aw, friends forever.
I'll talk to you some other time.
You're just so open-minded.
Why? You're never gonna maybe you will believe this. You will probably believe this. But guess what popped up as soon as I became friends? Fucking Windows wants me to update to Windows 11. Go away. Go away, Windows Update. Go away. Apparently I gained the points in SAS. You don't quite get humor yet, but you can confidently say it was funny when a man's pants fell down. Even got red-handed, showing feelings of an almost human nature. It's like watching a baby deer learning to walk only with like dignity. Okay, okay.
See ya out there on the next one.
I'm sorry, Benoit. I'll have to get you on the, I'll have to get Benoit on a separate playthrough. Wait, what? Why do I have workspace?
Valdivianites!
What?
It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development.
Hey, Ramon, how you doing?
This partnership between the world's most exciting corporation
How's life?
and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, Please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
I don't think David Most knows how Semper Fi even means. We should give him a Caesar's Legion properly. But why? Oh, are you on Discord? I thought she was saying Discord. I have settings? Oh yeah, I have settings, don't I? Oh, I have Skylar specs. Benhua. Erica Ishii. Yes, unfortunately, YouTube is YouTube, so I can't talk with Benhua. Tacos, chalupas, and tortas. Hello, Timothy. Everything else, felines. Bryce Pappenbrook. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It'll be fine. Alright, one last thing, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Guys, what should I date next? What should I date next? The wall, yes. Apparently I can't date the wall. The wall is undateable. The wall is apparently undateable. In a game where you can date everything, you can't date the wall, apparently. Yes, this wall looks very, 19th century. Actually, can I date this wall? No. Alright, you see how it has a little highlight here? Yeah, that lets you know it's dateable. The wall's like, I saw what you did with the sex toys. I saw what you did with the sex toys. No, wall. The wall is unobtainable. Well, well, well. Wait a minute. Examining all the smoke alarms. Lost in space in order. Proving that Cullens have titles very well. It's a world eater. You've been playing this game ever since your parents told you you couldn't. Cable box. Third-party controller. It may be flimsy, but at least it makes a rattling sound when you shake it. Reggie! Who's Reggie?
Are you thinking of leaving?
No.
It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
This was an accident. No, I'm staying put. Sorry. I clicked wrong. That's all. Imagine you leave the house and you date the whole house. Unfortunately, if we date the house, that means we actually start triggering the ending. So I've been told. Wait, the whole wine, the whole alcohol cabinet? Yeah, leaving the house is actually triggers the ending. Big windows allow more light to enter the room, which makes you worry just how much light can fit in this house. So there's no danger, right? Yeah, I'm just letting you know, the game has made it very clear that, hey, are you sure you want to leave the house? If I was a key, what would I be? It's okay. If I was a skeleton key, what would I... Wait a minute. Football. Racket. Basketball. Oh, I see. Alright, you know what? We'll do that. You know what? I have a better idea. I haven't, let's go talk to the... Turns a sex toy into a person. Talk to the break
From
box.
outside, the breaker box is bustling.
Yeah.
You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage.
Yeah.
It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
Are they the same person?
You should be resting.
Yeah.
I'll add it to the list. Eddie.
Eddie.
There's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse... We're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand.
Uh-huh.
Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before?
Yes.
Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
I need to know what's going on here.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally, he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Live wire.
Hi.
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
Oh, delightful. You're back.
Yes, I am back. I hope I didn't interrupt anything important.
Hmm? Oh, nothing of consequence. Administrative responsibilities, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to bore you with the details.
I'm fine with details.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Yeah.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait! One of the collectibles is a drink. You know what, though? Yeah. Can I get a drink?
Volt draws you to the bar and skillfully whips up a gorgeous cocktail.
But...
Yeah, this is on the house. It's off our seasonal beverage menu.
Uh-huh.
Whiskey sour.
A whiskey, huh?
It should be to your liking. I have a knack for intuiting someone's taste.
Why are there... Like, you know, I'm not gonna doubt that because wires taste good, but why are there cables sticking out? It's delicious.
I aim to please.
Gulp. Now what?
You don't do this very often, do you?
No, I don't. I'm not very the socializing type, I'm sorry.
Then allow me to take the lead.
Go right ahead. Impress me. Yes, please help.
Volt takes your hand and turns it palm up.
Why?
I have heard that the lines and patterns on an individual human's hands are completely unique, not unlike our barcodes.
Oh my.
Some even believe you can discern aspects of your future just by looking at them.
You don't say.
Would you like me to read yours?
Go ahead. Impress me. Impress me, sir.
I learned to read barcodes from one of our old spotlight acts. I imagine the skills are at least somewhat transferable.
Uh-huh. If you read my hand, does it tell me how much I'm worth? And what do you see?
Interesting.
Yeah?
It's very interesting indeed.
Then tell me! Tell me.
According to this line right here, you've recently met your destiny.
Oh, really?
Tall, handsome, dangerously irresistible. Ringing any bells?
Maybe.
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
Tell me more.
Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to.
Do you need me to go get you some new breakers?
It's nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight.
Oh, really?
According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think I have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud for Am's sake.
This is the most hazardous check I've ever seen. I know, right? Look at all those wires.
It's Steamy Hendrix.
Steamy Hendrix?
There must be some kind of way crowd here.
Oh my gosh.
They'll sell the shampoo to the soap.
Oh my gosh.
There's too much conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief.
Oh my god, what's up? This is the Joker and the Thief. All along the watchtowers by Jimi Hendrix. Let's go. Just imagine that jacket that you walk under the rain. You're not dead. You're hard boiled. As long as it's not plugged into anything.
Well, then
right?
I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but
I am a shower. I'll
learn
learn.
it a cappella for you.
Uh-huh. Oh!
It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
Bravo.
No one knows more about stinkings than Jean-Luc. This smells like a big one. A third named B.U.
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
At least, yeah.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
Oh my gosh. Your makeup? Oh my gosh.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
I'm sure.
The show concludes, mercifully.
I'll wait.
And you wait. But Vault does not come.
He's not coming?
You get up to leave and you notice Eddie quietly closing the door to the back room and
The
shuffling
toilet
to
has
the bar
better
to fix
singing
his
and rapping
drink.
than him, and he just got wrapped up. Oh, were you not here earlier, Shannon, when I first talked to Jean-Loup? He is amazing at the rapping game. Eddie! Eddie! How are you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
I want to talk. Is this you here closing up?
Obvious question time. Fun.
No, actually, I was looking for you.
Wait, what? Why?
I want to know what is going on here. Something's wrong. I need to know. I am the homeowner. I can help.
Why do you think that? Did something happen?
Yes. I know, right? It doesn't seem like
What
nothing.
kind of weird things?
You know, like the flickers and the blahs. And making, yeah. Yeah, that. Right there. Lights flickering and the buzzing.
So you came here to... what?
I can help. To help. To fix it.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
What? Come on. Come on.
What the hell do you expect me to do about it?
You should know something, right?
Volt's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
I was not here at the beginning, so no. Oh. I will just say, Jean-Loup, out of everything, I was not expecting Jean-Loup to be the way he was. I will admit, I was not expecting it to be that way. He's in over his head, yeah.
Huh. Yeah, you're smarter than you look.
I'm very smart.
You actually care about this, don't you?
Yes, I do. I really do care.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No.
I'm gonna regret this.
Just tell me, okay? Just tell me. I can help.
How are you with tools?
Terrible. I'm born to screw. Not great, but I could probably avoid setting anything on fire. I know which one's a Phillip head and which one's a flathead.
Good enough. Come back after tonight, ready to work.
Okay. What kind of work? I need to know.
Do you want to help or not?
Look, I just need to be prepared. Right, got it. I'll be here.
Better.
Thank you.
You got what you came for, right?
Yeah.
Can I finish my drink in peace?
Sure. Enjoy. I was born to screw. I mean, if we're gonna be working together, can I just know about you, you know?
Oh, I'm regretting this already. I'm not gonna go away unless I do a formal introduction. Is that it?
All you have to do is say, "Hi, I'm Eddie. This is my job. Bye." That's the idea. Please. Please.
Eddie. My name's Eddie, which you already know because we've met.
Sure, kind. Because Volt, you know?
Whatever. Good enough?
Is it short for Edward? Is that all I get? Look, I'll be honest. I'm laughing so much because I know how to be. I am like Eddie too. I can be like Eddie too. Like, what do you want? What else do you want? I'm Blue Whisper. What else do you want?
Edison Watts. You want my barcode too?
Edison Watts. Let's go. How do we get married?
Look, you'd better rest up if you want to be useful tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Unless you've changed your mind.
I'm being here. I will be here. You wish. You can't get me that easy.
Right. Well, this has been...
I'll be back tomorrow.
But I need to get back to it.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, and if you do show up, wear something comfortable.
How comfortable? How comfortable? I need to know. Suddenly wears pajamas because he said to wear something uncomfortable. Alright. Well, I said one more date, and then we're gonna call... I'm a vampire. I keep forgetting I'm a vampire. Yes. Alright. Let's save. We're saving. There we go. Why is my battery almost dead? Comfy. Show me the things. Eddie and Volt by Jonah Scott. Business, ask questions. I got everything. Alright. As I said, I was only going to do one more, and we're going to call it here. Because I have things I got to do. I have things I have to do. There's plans and stuff. Setting up stuff for next week. But yeah. Yeah, this has been very fun. This has been very, very, very fun. Yeah. Yeah. Very great. Very great. But alas, I am going to be calling it here, as I said. Because life. Lifes. Life is lifening. Yeah. I like the fact over here, seducing power boxes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This was fun. This was very fun. I'm a bit annoyed that the game doesn't allow me in windowed mode to move my mouse outside the business area. But I guess I'll have to learn it. I'll have to adapt. I'll adapt. The game is trying to keep my mouse. The game is trying to romance my mouse. While I'm trying to date everything in the game's trying to date my mouse. Alright, everybody. This was fun. I'll definitely come back to it. But yeah. Alright. For now, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. So thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, ciao for now. Ciao for now. Imagine you start dating a mouse, a real mouse next to a rat. I mean, I was asking where the cockroach is. Alright, everybody. Ciao. Goodbye. Bye.